I'm talking about Mr. Marcellus Williams, who was 55 years of age, who died by lethal injection yesterday around 6 p.m. Central Time.
It's this guy, man, and it was crazy because I had a court date come up. I had a court date, you know what I'm saying? I was being sued, I told you about it. On September 12th, I had a court date, and it was strange to me. It was this guy named Marcellus Williams, which has the same last name as me, who had a court date on the same date. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Same last name, crazy. In the state of Missouri, they said this guy committed a crime. He's been locked up since, I think, 2001.
He was convicted in 2001 of killing Felicia Gale.
But they said that he committed a crime in 1998, allegedly. And he killed a white dispatch lady.
Former newspaper reporter found stabbed to death in her home in 1998.
That's what they were saying, dispatch. I don't know what dispatch, whatever. They say he killed her in 1998, and they accused him of this crime, but they didn't have concrete evidence. In the murder weapon, they tampered with the murder weapon.
That they mishandled that knife. They touched it without gloves in 2001 repeatedly, essentially destroying any potential probative value this critical evidence would have, which is what the prosecutor now also concedes was a constitutional violation.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like the case, that's supposed to be a mistrial already. When you play with the murder weapon and you do certain things, and the witnesses were a scorned girlfriend, which were no longer his girl, and an inmate that he allegedly told what he did the crime to. And that inmate is deceased.
Victim's husband that he should offer a reward. And it was only then, after a $10,000 reward had been offered, that the first informant came forward, a jailhouse informant, who said also that he wouldn't testify until he got the money. The information he provided was information that was essentially out in the public sphere from the newspaper, but he also provided information about another informant, a woman named Laura Asaro, who had had connections to Marcellus Williams in the past. She also not only had incentivized by the reward money, but police forced her to talk by picking her up on her own warrants and saying, we can arrest you and charge you with these crimes unless you help us here.
So they he's on death row, and they basically brung the case up and all of that, and they ended up basically killing him today, man. They went forward with the trial, even though it was a lot of evidence proving that he didn't commit this murder. Some people call it a modern day lynching.
What a crazy time.
It is a modern day lynching. Yeah.
I seen his son on the internet, being in the support for his father. He said he was going to be right there when they killed him.
Yeah, I already put it inside my body that I would be a witness to the execution. I'm going to stand there firm and show my dad he's not alone if this what it comes to. And I'm ready for it. My mindset, my spirit, strong. Like, I'm doing this for my dad. It's bigger than me. So for me to be there in that time, if it comes to that, it's like an honor where I'm gonna see him off. So if this is the way that he going out, we already made peace.
Has he said that to you, that he's made peace?
Multiple times. It's not even just making peace. It's like, this is a natural way of life.
And it's a sad thing to see someone get the lethal injection without concrete evidence. This is America, bro. It's modern day. When you look up the 13th Amendment, everybody do me a favor. Y'all don't hurt me for saying this, man. I'm just speaking the facts. Let me look at it. I'm gonna read the 13th Amendment for y'all. They're basically saying if you are imprisoned or you are incarcerated, that you are legally a slave. That is what the 13th Amendment says. And I'm like, wow, what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That is crazy. So they're basically saying we're not going to have slaves, but we're going to have slaves. Like in 1865, I think it was. Okay, it says the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution abolished slavery and involuntary servitude in the United States and in its territories, except as a punishment for a crime. So basically, if you commit a crime, you are a slave.
Reduce to servitude, you'll be right back.
So
to
they
slavery.
do things that black people do, like sag their pants, say it's illegal and put you in jail for it and make you a slave for it. People are poor, they're loitering. You see what I'm saying? I don't have nowhere to stay, so now I'm loitering, and now that's illegal. So now they put you in jail for that.
Slavery never ended, it just...
Homelessness, it's a crime.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a crime to not have money. So it's like, it's just crazy to see somebody get killed for something that happened in 1998, and there's all these murderers and stuff, they're living. Was it because it was a black man that allegedly killed the white lady, but did he really kill the white lady, or y'all was just finding somebody to blame?
First thing is that slavery never ended. It just went to the penitentiary. And
wow.
when a lot of us know that, especially our young black males nowadays, as soon as a lot of us learn the law and understand that, we'll be better off. Second of all, that's quite unfortunate.
God bless his soul, man. I've been praying for his son. I'm praying for his family, man. I'm sorry that y'all had to go through that. He could have just did his time in jail. And
at the end of the day, they should just, if it's beyond a reasonable doubt, they couldn't let the man live. But this beast is cruel. You feel me? So, I mean,
in the state of Missouri, that's how they getting down, I guess.
I mean, it's a lot more of him out here. That's just been sensationalized.
Especially the innocent men that's in jail that ain't doing
it. From the 80s and the 70s, it was a lot of that. 60s, like Mississippi, all them back roads. People just in there for nonviolent crimes. You know, slavery never ended. You know what I'm saying? It's just a penitentiary, and it's on us to, you know what I'm saying? See, we want to continue the legacy of slavery, or we want to break free financially, spiritually, physically, with our children, with our life. You feel me? So that's unfortunate, bro. That shit just goddamn.
That broke my heart, man, to see a black man get the lethal injection, bro. Like, there's people that's mass murderers and psychopaths and sociopaths right now that's living right now in jail, and they didn't get a death penalty. It's crazy, bro. It's something that happened in 1998, bro.
America with 3 Ks, bro. That's how it is, bro.
Wow.
We can't even goddamn.
Wow, man. It brought me back to the time, man. I came from playing basketball, man. I had my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not smoking weed while I'm driving on purpose. I'm not riding with alcohol. I just came out from a workout. Like, I just left the gym now, man. We back grounded. But, you know, I'm going to Winn-Dixie and one of them back roads. And we in Miami, so I'm on like 8th Avenue and like 113th, 114th Street, man. And I blinked my eyes, and it's the second time they did this to me within a 4 or 5 year range. You know what I'm saying? One police car get behind me. Next thing you know, I see 7, 8 jump outs, bro. Like 8 of them, and it's just me on a back road with no street lights. And I'm like, man, I hope these people don't plant nothing on me, bro. Like, I got a clean record. I had my gun in the car, and that's another thing too. I got my gun with me, so it's like, man, you just never know with these people, bro. And they ask you, do you got a gun? If they find it, I gotta tell them I got the weapons permit. Not saying we need it in Florida anymore, but I got my gun on me. Luckily, I wasn't smoking, and I had my shirt off, so it's kind of intimidating to them. I'm not like no super little guy, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So when the guy pulls me over, he really doesn't have a reason to pull me over. I'm like, hello, sir. What am I being pulled over for? Yeah. Well, ask him. He pulled you over. They're being slick. They say things and do things to evoke, like to provoke you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm cool, calm, collective. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still nervous because it's 8 of them and it's 1 of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in the moments like that, I just think about somebody just planting some dope on me, or throwing some, or lying and saying I was the guy that allegedly did this or did that, and I got to take that ride.
Yeah.
I don't want to take that ride. I ain't doing nothing. You can get fired from your job. Lucky I don't have a job, but I'm saying you can get fired from your job for that type of shit. Are you going to compensate me for taking me away from my money and my family and all of that stuff like that? Like, it's crazy. I got pulled over on the back street and I was so nervous. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I wasn't belligerent, or I didn't, you know, like.
Yeah.
But that was a sticky situation.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, now you can just go get him.
That was a sticky situation.
We got to move the fan, top in, and then we're going to move this back so they can walk through. We just move this back and move the fan so they can walk through. Leave it recorded because I don't want to have to turn everything on. Let's get up, bro. And then we just move this shit right back. What's going on, my brother? Yeah, we vlogging and shit. You know we do the video. You know we do all that. You know where it's at? We always want to get right. Now we do the content, little, you know, little interview. You know what I'm saying? Go viral, talking crazy. Yeah. That's good for the artists to see that when they come in. But what was that though? But yo, it's some other shit. Good mirror. No,
I'm saying how we looking on the angle and stuff like that.
Are we looking on the angle? We looking good as we could get, bro. We on all three cameras.
We just switched it. No, I said.
Oh no, we moved it. No, we moved it back. We in a good position. We could cut that, whatever, man. But listen. Yeah, man. So where was that with it?
No, I was just saying they pulled me over, bro, and they like, and then I asked the police. I'm like, yo, like, why I got pulled over? He told me it looked like I was trying to avoid him.
Okay.
Is that a probable cause? I don't think so. Was I speeding? Did I have my test legal? Everything is right. I got everything perfect, and I'm still being profiled because I drive a Dodge Challenger with a Raleigh stripe. You see what I'm saying? Like what? Like. Yo, this guy look like he gets some money. He probably got some dope in the car. He probably smoking weed. He probably got some pink cocaine.
Oh shit. Hey, pink cocaine. That's wild.
They what they want: guns and drugs.
Yeah, bro.
But this is America, and I just want to let you know, like, so when I see things like that, I sympathize with it. You know what I'm saying? I got empathy. And it's just crazy, bro. Like,
hey, let me tell you some shit. Imagine you pick up your phone, right? Mm-hmm. And that bitch just blow up in your hand.
I'm from Wells, real sunny. Look, everybody here getting money. Yeah, everybody fresh, not bummy. Yeah, on the beach with a couple bad honeys. Yeah, ride around town with this money on my mind, so you know I gotta go get it. Throw fire in my city, so you know they ride with me. Where we started running.